The date is October 9th, 1992 in Perryville, Kentucky, at the Perryville Battlefield State Historic Site. 3,000 reenactors from all across the nation have journeyed to this place to recreate a battle where many of their forefathers fought and died on this anniversary 130 years ago. The American Civil War was truly a unique experience in the midlife of this great nation's struggle, from its infancy to the prominence it holds in the leadership of today's free world. That war was singularly different from any viewpoint from which it is approached, from that of the opposing armies, from that of the individual soldiers in long closed lines marching into the mouths of death-dealing cannons, from that of the general officers directing those long closed lines, or that of the political high commands in Washington or Richmond, imposing their wills upon the citizens of a nation engulfed in a war of fratricide. For it was on this very soil that many a young man died, and never again would the chance of winning the war be so great for the South. It's come to be recognized as one of the most important battles of the American Civil War, and indeed the turning point in the Western theater of action in the context of Union victories at Antietam and Corinth. They are called reenactors, and can better be described as true American historians with their accurate period apparel, accoutrements, and realistic sense of portraying the Civil War character, with a sentiment that is second only to the actual soldiers who fought and died. They call it living history, and this weekend they've traveled from near and far to capture the experience once lived by their ancestors.
We do it probably once a month, maybe 2 times a month. Get together with other guys and go back in history, go back in time. When we're here reenacting, we're not in the 20th century. We're back in the 18th, 19th century. That's why I enjoy it.
Bobby, have you seen the master with a mustache on his face? Go up the road sometime this morning like he's about to leave the place. He's seen the smoke way up on the river with a Lincoln gunboat sleigh. He grabbed his hat and left there sudden, and I expect he's run away. Master run, ha ha, dog stay ho ho. It must be now the kingdom coming in the year of Jubilee. He's 6 foot 1 way, 2 foot better, and he weighs 300 pounds. His coat's so big he can't pay the tailor, and it won't go halfway around. Much that tall and cabin, and he gets so dreadful down.
It looks so peaceful out here until you start thinking about when the soldiers start coming over the hill, and you say, well, this is probably what it looked like. This is the real thing.
By the spring, 1862 had been a discouraging year for Confederate forces in the Western War Theater. Union troops had pushed the Confederates out of Kentucky and most of Tennessee. Only 2 Confederate armies remained in Tennessee. The commanders of those armies, General Braxton Bragg and General Edmund Kirby Smith, were convinced that control of Kentucky was of vital importance to the South. Kentucky was an important border state strategically and politically. Although it had declared itself neutral early in the War of Secession, it contained strong sympathies for both sides. Men and units from Kentucky volunteered and fought for both sides, and a shadow state government of Confederate sympathizers stood ready to take over Frankfort and deliver the state to the South at their first opportunity. President Lincoln understood the consequences for the Union should such a thing happen and said, "I think to lose Kentucky is nearly the same as to lose the whole game." He wrote, "Kentucky gone, we cannot hold Missouri, nor, as I think, Maryland." And so it was that Generals Bragg and Smith launched a campaign to free Kentucky. Acting on exaggerated claims that Kentuckians would rally around the Confederate cause and enlist in the Army, the 2 Confederate armies invaded Kentucky. With wagon loads of muskets, they planned to set up recruiting booths to handle the hordes of expected volunteers. They had been told that Kentuckians would rise en masse against the Union. Kirby Smith moved his Confederate army northward from Knoxville toward Lexington and soundly defeated quickly assembled Union forces near Richmond, Kentucky. This victory fell on the same day as the stunning victory at Second Manassas in Virginia, and Confederate forces were on the offensive, leaving Union forces reeling. Confederate prospects were never more promising. Their spirits were further enlightened by Kirby Smith's capture of the capital city of Frankfort on September 3rd, and General Bragg's capture of the Union garrison at Munfordville on September 17th. Upon hearing of the Confederate invasion of Kentucky, the citizens of Louisville and Cincinnati were in a panic, and residents of Illinois, Indiana, and Ohio were also uneasy. The governors of these 3 states fortified Union strength in Louisville, and residents were evacuated across the Ohio River. Union forces in Kentucky, under the command of Major Don Carlos Buell, raced toward Louisville to save the major Union supply base from capture. After learning of Union reinforcements flowing into Louisville, and with the 2 Confederate armies separated, General Bragg decided not to attack Louisville and marched his columns towards Bardstown. Kirby Smith had dispersed his troops throughout central Kentucky to raise the expected army of the Kentuckians. But what the Confederates didn't know was that this expected army of volunteers would never significantly materialize, and that Union General Don Carlos Buell would march his army out of Louisville. Buell marched his army out of Louisville in 4 columns, each numbering about 20,000, and each taking separate roads in a sweeping motion to the southeast in attempts to trap the Confederates in the state, and the stage was set for Perryville. Words are difficult to describe the tension that builds as the soldiers think of loved ones prior to engaging in a battle, wondering if they will ever again touch the faces of the ones they hold so dear.
Cannot imagine the horror of war. No pen or tongue can begin to tell the misery that I have seen. Charles W. Carr, 24th Illinois Volunteer Infantry.
Just going and fetching some water earlier, I ran into some boys from Ohio, and they've seen some action. They don't have quite as many in their company as they did when they left. And it was a little bit scary talking to them about what we might have coming up.
I hope that we can get this thing over in time so I can go home and pick up where I left off. I am scared. If a man tells you that he's not scared, he's a liar. And I'll call him one to his face.
hopefully I've done something for the South. Something I've done something for our cause. So we can go on each day. Lead a better life for our God.
It's a pretty emotional thing to watch. Hard to describe.
Kentucky was in the throes of a major drought during the summer and fall of 1862. Confederate and Union forces crisscrossed the countryside looking for water. Union General Charles Gilbert's Third Corps, one of Buell's columns, approached the town of Perryville from the west and encountered the Confederate rear guard on the evening of October 7th while searching for water. General Gilbert's Third Corps attacked St. John Lindell's Confederate Brigade of Arkansas. The skirmish lasted only for a brief period, and Union forces captured Peters Hill, the highest ground in the area, and were then ordered to halt their attack and wait for the rest of the Union Army to concentrate in front of Perryville.
Yesterday was the first time I've ever fired an artillery piece. I've been in this hobby since 1975, and quite a thrill. It's just like my first day out there again. Adrenaline was really flowing, and I don't know. It's hard to describe. It really truly is. You have to really be there to go through it. It's not something like you've never felt before. You realize it. You put yourself in mind, time frame that the people are shooting back at you, and what would you have done back then? And they had a lot of nerve back then. A lot of nerve.
Well, my experience of seeing either blue or gray across the field from me was an awesome experience to see men in line of battle stretched across the field, and not so much across as they are as in depth. It gives a real sense of what it must have been like seeing the elephant, as they say, for the first time. It's tremendous.
Sort of like you're not even in yourself. You've been removed. You feel the the ground vibrate, and the concussion from the cannons actually takes the wind out of your chest sometimes, but it's like you're not really yourself. You're kind of removed from it all. You just smell that powder and you just follow and do what you're told.
Your heart's beating 100 miles an hour and you don't even have a chance to think when you're going. You're thinking of the Yankees over there, that they're out there to get you and they're coming down here to take the lands away from you, and you're just motivated enough to go up there and just nail them good, you know. I mean, it's scary, but you know that if it's them or you, and it really gets you wondering. But you just reach down deep inside, you know, thanks to God and everything, and come down there and just do what you have to do. That's what counts.
You gotta understand, they're the invaders here. We're just defending our homes.
By 10 o'clock on the morning of October 8th, Confederate and Union forces would meet again, unbeknownst to them, to decide the fate of Kentucky. Confederate General Cheatham's division began the main attack of Perryville around 2 p.m., and like a large swinging gate hinged on the town of Perryville and pointing northward, the Confederate forces successfully pushed McCook's First Corps, the smallest of the Union columns, numbering 13,000 men, back. The entire Union left flank would have been destroyed would it not have been for the gallant defense made by Union Colonel John Starkweather's brigade of veteran troops from Wisconsin, Indiana, Illinois, and Kentucky. This stand was made on the commanding high ground just behind the Union left flank. Although the Confederates were badly outnumbered due to false information given to General Bragg, they fought their way up Starkweather's Hill and were beaten back, and they advanced again, with the Confederates sustaining a great number of casualties. Nearly every other man in General George Manny's Confederate brigade fell. In saving the Union left flank, Starkweather's premier regiment was slaughtered, with a 53% casualty rate suffered by the 1st Wisconsin Infantry Regiment. After the Union troops were finally able to stabilize their defense of the hill, Starkweather ordered a retreat so that his troops would not be cut off by Confederate forces that were advancing from the southeast. By 11 p.m., the battle was over, and the Confederate soldiers were flushed with victory. Little did they know that additional Union troops, numbering nearly 40,000, were poised and ready to attack the next morning. The Battle of Perryville had come to an end despite recurring communication problems. In fact, General Buell, the commander of the Union forces, didn't even know the battle was occurring until it was almost over. The Union dead were buried along Springfield Pike the day after the battle and were later reinterred in Camp Nelson National Cemetery. The Confederate dead were left on the field until Squire H.P. Bottom located many bodies, identified some, and buried over 300 in what now makes up the Confederate cemetery. The Battle of Perryville was indeed the most important engagement fought in Kentucky. Some historians believe that this battle was as decisive as any other during the 4-year-long conflict, for it marked a fatal loss of initiative for the South. These reenactors are truly a special breed. While they may be enemies on the field, the laughter and camaraderie off the field is unsurpassed.
Aesthetically, I get emotional to the point where I want to cry. And just like when I hear Dixie.
Aside from portraying and recreating the battles fought by our ancestors, the reenactors enable others to learn and take interest in what some call the most defining and shaping events in our history. They keep our history alive in a sense, and they take home with them a feeling of pride and accomplishment. For we must know where we have been in order to understand where we are and chart where we will go.
J.H. Cantrell.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
M.L. Cantrell.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
F.E.B. Kennedy.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
W.C. Moore.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
Charles Buttram.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
R. Rowland.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
P.E. Webb.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
Lieutenant E.C. Reed.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
Lieutenant W.H. Wooten.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
Lieutenant Cicero Spurlock.
Died upon the field of honor, sir.
Corporal Philander Wood.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
Reese Brewster.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
Thomas Green.
Died upon the field of honor, sir.
H. Marbury.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
H.S. Thompson.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
W.T. Greer.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
J.M. Summers.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
J.A. Wheeler.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
John Boren.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
J.R. Curtis.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
James Christian.
Died upon the field of honor, sir.
Joseph England.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
Alan Mason.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
James McGregor.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
A.P. Smart.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
Elias Womack.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
Perry Webb.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
Roland Ware.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
Isaiah Bain.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
C. Bain.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
W.L. Cantrell.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
H.B. Cope.
Died upon the field of honor, sir.
Lawson Fisher.
Died upon the field of battle, sir.
F.M. Wright.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
S.L. Walker.
Died upon the field of honor, sir.
Sergeant R.B. Hayes.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
Sergeant W.P. Ray.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
Corporal Jerome Safely.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
John Curtis.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
Isaac Cunningham.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
Martin Curtis.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
Obadiah Hennessy.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
Martin Hennessy.
Died upon the field of honor, sir.
J.N. Smith.
Died upon the field of battle, sir.
J.C. Craddock.
Died on the field of honor, sir.
A.P. Kraut.
For additional literature on the Battle of Perryville, send check or money order to They Met at Perryville by Dr. Richard J. Reed, 6759 State Route 1164, Olanton, Kentucky, 42361. Please enclose $6. Or Perryville, The Battle for Kentucky by Dr. Kenneth A. Hoffendorfer. Send $27 to K.H. Press, 8915 Cromwell Hill Road, Louisville, Kentucky, 40222. Also available is an audio cassette featuring historically accurate Civil War music by the Saxton Coronet Band. Enclose $10 and send to P. Burgess, 3751 Appian Way, number 195, Lexington, Kentucky, 40517.
Roll down the hill and kill the whole bunch of them.
These guys remind you of a bunch of vultures standing over the food. They've been standing like that all morning long.
I've been thinking. Got your man's busted glove.
We'll bring you a face shield next time. Bring me a World War I gas mask.
Information sheet. They haven't registered yet when I call them when they go to register.
Somebody pots and heels, potatoes. You. 2 or 5 inch. Oh, I did?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it, but give that back.
Yeah, okay, now you owe $1.
$1 in. Don't take this.
Can't count. Yeah, we know, you cheat.
5-card draw, that's a while. I like that. Thank you, that's maybe like it.
Yeah. Next time I want to be. You sure this right?
Sure it's right.
Okay.
Who's dealing?
That don't mean nothing.
All I gotta do then make me a treadway and I gotta get it quick.
You got 5 cards.
You sure?
Wow.
Nothing.
Nothing wild.
Anything wild?
That time. Then you're welcome to sit down and play. Which one I want to do?
Well, I had some money. I'm gonna go back to the tent.
Closer you will be.
Get my money here.
Yeah.
Each soldier will be.
As the 1830s. And they were actually a line of forts that started out as trading forts out there in the west, where they traded with the Indians.
water and
I gotta go get my horse feed.
I'm going to go from over.
With me. Yeah. Ron called me Wednesday night. I didn't expect him to. I came because Ron.
Scared me to death there for about a second.
don't get too close behind her. You'll be all right.
Yeah, I'm not getting too close, I promise you.
Here, quit.
noise? What's that noise?
The rain falling.
Oh.
Duck.
Was that a metal detector you got underneath there? Can we search that?
On therefore, we moved to Knott County and on the Irishman Street, so-called because of our relatives and friends that came with us. We've been there since about, let's see, about 1850 we moved there. Little George Washington Kelly. This is George Washington Kelly III. My husband's name is George Washington. He prefers to call himself Squire.
Register that. Okay, thank you.
Come on, get it together up there! Let's go! Some heavy batting here, Carl.
Come on, Stonewall Rebel!
Are we ready? Close! Go get him, guys!
Stonewall's got the inside! Come on, Stonewall!
Fire it up one more time! That man is the illegitimate senator right now!
I might be out there with you if I did that.
The 31st and the 8th. When I call out your numbers, I'd like to hear a hearty huzzah to let them know that you're here. And let them know that you're made of stern or stuffed in clay, if you know what I mean. So men of the 31st. Let's try that on a little bit better.
31st, you said name and company,
Okay,
sir.
all right, for the names. Okay, when I say that the number, let's hear a hearty huzzah. Men from the 31st.
Huzzah!
Men from the 8th Illinois.
Huzzah!
Gentlemen, these are some of the people that you're with this weekend.
Hey,
Sir. And the 18th Illinois.
Huzzah!
All day.
Now, copy. Alert. Park. Give one step left. Park. Company attention. Company. Left. Press. Order. Order. Double on right face.
Double on right face.
Those Yankees. On the hill itself.
Really?
Down here, they've been chased.
I ain't seen that. I'm just down
Full rock, not half rock.
Whose families were not touched by the Civil War. Our special guest came all the way from Washington, D.C. to be with us today. To those of you who have not met him yet, I would like to introduce Deputy Secretary of the Interior, Frank Bracken. The Deputy Secretary has visited Kentucky in June, and I'd like to think it was our famous Kentucky hospitality that brought him back again. I've gotten acquainted with Frank since back in June, and he's a very interesting fella and very dedicated to all causes. I'd like to say also that Frank is an honorary member of the 4th Kentucky Infantry. I believe, however, that his interest in the Civil War was at least partly responsible for his being here today. You see, Deputy Secretary Bracken's ancestry served in the Union Army during the Civil War. We appreciate his interest in Perryville and are honored that he could be with us on this special day. Please give Secretary Bracken a warm Kentucky welcome.
Thank you, Commissioner. Well, it certainly is my pleasure to be here, and I am honored to be here as an honorary member of the 4th Kentucky Volunteer Infantry. I was here in June and was here at Perryville and was certainly very impressed with not only the battlefield, but the enthusiasm of the state of Kentucky in preserving the battlefield. Also at Mill Springs and Middle Creek, which I was equally impressed with. I think the state of Kentucky certainly is to be congratulated for their interest and their enthusiasm in protecting their battlefields, and certainly Perryville is a prime example of that. As Deputy Secretary, I have spent quite a bit of time involved in our battlefield protection program, and this is a program to try to preserve the Civil War battlefields throughout the country. And I've traveled around and I've talked to a lot of groups, and I've really become not only very interested, but certainly very dedicated to the preservation of our battlefields. And really what I've tried to talk about, and the message that I've tried to convey, is that there's a lot of interest throughout the country in the Civil War. A lot of it, I think, stems from ancestors that may have fought in the war, of course, reading about the battles and the generals and the PBS series and the movie Glory, and all those sort of things, I think, increase the interest of the average citizen throughout the country with regard to the Civil War. But I also think it's important that we see that period in our history from 1861 to 1865 as the period that I think really molded this country as a nation. I think back in 1776 when we established our independence, I think our founding fathers made the comment that we had given our citizens a republic if they can keep it. And I think throughout the 1861 to 1865 period, on these battlefields, both the northern and the southern troops fought to preserve what they believed to be the future and the sort of the heritage of this country. And I think we came out of that war a nation. I think at the surrender at Appomattox, the South didn't lose the war. The South actually lost more troops, dead and wounded, than the North did. And when John B. Gordon surrendered the old Stonewall Brigade to Joshua Lawrence Chamberlain with the 5th Corps, regiment by regiment, gave the military salute to John B. Gordon, the general of the Confederate Stonewall Brigade. And from that point forward, this country has been a nation that has, for the last 128 years, led the world in freedom, democracy, equal opportunity, cultural diversity, and all of the things that we stand for. And if you see what's happening today in Eastern Europe and the ex-Soviet Union, I think it's extremely important that we maintain our roots, maintain our heritage, our fiber, and we preserve these battlefields where this nation and these roots and this fiber was formed. It was formed right here at Perryville. It was formed at Antietam, Gettysburg, Shiloh, Manassas, the Wilderness, all of the other great battlefields throughout this country. And it took both sides to form the nation. It took the Confederates and the Union troops who bled and died on these battlefields and hallowed these battlefields to really consecrate them to what they are today. We have it in our power to destroy the battlefields, but as stewards and as trustees for the future of this country and for the future of the free world, we have the responsibility to protect these battlefields and protect them for the future so that 130 years from now, we can have another reenactment here and have a battlefield here at Perryville that is as beautiful and pristine and as like it was 130 years ago as it is today. So I congratulate all of you who are here. I certainly am enthusiastic to be among the reenactors. They make history come alive, and I think what they do should be supported and commended and congratulated by all of us. So in my position as Deputy Secretary, I've taken every occasion I can to talk about the need to preserve our heritage and preserve our battlefields, and so we can lead the world for the next 130 years and on as the United States of America, the leaders of the free world whose nation was formed 130 years ago on these battlefields. Thank you very much, and it's my honor to be here and to be a member of the 4th Kentucky.
Return the last 2 minutes. Whitey should zoom to you.
How do you feel about that? What are you going to do to change your mind? Cars coming up the road, see my hurry.
That's gonna be beautiful. That's it, Roddy.
Let me know when you get ready, Ray.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm ready. Okay, guys, let's roll.
You know, these horses need water. We haven't found any water holes. Have you seen anything? I've scattered 6, 8, 10 miles out and I haven't found a thing.
No, just a little stream over there, ain't much. Kind of murky looking.
Other than looking water, you ever did?
I thought they had water here, but I understand there's been a drought.
I ain't seen nothing.
No.
I heard there's some water around Perryville.
Back home, boy, I tell you, get back here and we had a big old creek. Take my wife and kids, go down that creek. Lord, that was fun. I sure did.
Yeah, I've been worried about my wife.
Saved it. You saved it. You got it. Yes.
I was the one that threw it in.
Oh, okay. So bad. They shouldn't have any problems for that long time. Can't see it. Get my camera. Don't get edited out. Background shots as men are walking into offices.
We can sit on. You got a porch.
They're gonna shoot up.
Frederick Cannon.
I sit right there at that there little concrete thing and have me no security.
I'll get that out of your way.
Ship ready. Yeah. Although these are smaller cannons. Yeah.
Napoleon's up there? No, they're 12 pounds.
Right here?
These two are 12 pounds.
These are.
One's rifle.
You shouldn't look that big.
The second, third one is a breech load.
I wonder where my friends from Rockbridge are. If they're up on the cannon. Where? Over there.
That's the answer required.
Hey, don't point it this way. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Where the first reenactment said they did it, Glendale, Ohio. The folks who set it up were not reenactors. But they were scary, they didn't laugh. Here these guys will be shooting and somebody's walking up and look at us. We're just like,
what are you doing?
That was so weird. But all these people, they were supposed to start out with cannons. There was like a fire, there's a train station, and the cannons were across the track, pointed, and they were Confederate cannons. Supposedly they were supposed to shoot initially at the train station, so they'd change their plans. And the train came up to the direction. Well, here all these pictures, and they got out between the cannons and the train. And they're watching, you know, these cannons start going off.
Have you ever got to Fredericksburg?
I saw people dropping on the train tracks. I mean, they scared the hell out of them people.
Have you ever been to Fredericksburg?
Yes, I have been. But not for a reenactment.
No.
Just
you know where the stone wall is?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Where they live in the hat.
it's hard to picture when you stand there where Lee had his well, first where the wall was. Now that they have all those houses in there, but you have to analyze in your mind that these were not there. And then you go down into Lee's trenches, right? And you see across the street in Lee's trenches, these trees grew up like that. But you know, you have to in your imagination they cleared that all out all the way to the Rappahannock, you know.
I tell you, Vicksburg is beautiful, but they have these huge monuments all over the place, everywhere. You know, and it really does.
Well, that's like Chickamauga.
It tells you exactly what unit would wear, what time and stuff. You know, you go
across the
really?
it has the same thing.
Yeah.
There'd be a big monument saying, ta-da.
Here it is.
There's 4 gas stations on each corner.
Yeah.
So you can't sit there.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Here they come.
Get to wake the neighborhood up.
Yeah.
See, they're not working full time for the season. You got five when they're supposed to have 8.
He's right here. He's going over to that other gun over there.
Pretty swell. Nathan wanted to be part of what he was doing.
That's fine.
I got spectators bad back here.
Now that's a shot you wouldn't get in 100 years with the smoke coming off the artillery. I mean, off the artillery down behind you. Yeah, that's why I'm saying they're using Super
How much powder do you think they're using?
4 pounds, 5
4
pounds.
pounds? Yeah. I know sometimes they use 2.
2.
Watch how long this. You can see it.
It looks like about
Yeah,
2,000 yards, but it's just off the plow today.
We had one of the last reenactments at nighttime. We did double charge. You can see the fire shoot down. It was so neat.
This is bad because you got the main part of the battle going on. Nobody can see it. Right over the hill. Yeah. Nobody can see it.
Somebody bring it back. He's over there.
Yeah. Yeah. No, they're going to make it.
Unless they changed that too, but that was new. Wherever you go.
Yeah, back here.
shot you? How do you know this?
This is a national, so it's going to be a little bit bigger than...
How do you know you're shot?
Some more guys say when they get hot enough. I think it's about time.
No, by being a student, you got to keep the union. I don't mind because I say things here. Talk about you. We're getting ready to move that cavalry back.
Hey, there they are. So they're going to keep this people right here.
No, we get up and go back to camp. We get that same amount of trees out there. Hey, you're in a line of fire. You're in a line of fire. Keep on going. Time you get back to that.
Hurry up, take it.
I'd like you to move back. Before they make,
Before they start
give us a break.
Where do you gonna start making your picture? Here comes the Confederate Army. You cheering for the Confederates?
That was a nice headshot. thank you.
See, they're all right down there.
I didn't get it.
Oh, look all through kids.
Oh, no. Find time to run out.
Over your ears.
I can't understand why they ain't answering with artillery off the hill. Over here? No. That's what I was just asking you. Is that, do you think?
Oh, no, it's not too long.
Yeah, that's all right in front of them. Hey, if it didn't hit the forward element. They're sure not taking no casualties.
No. That's what I was thinking. They're firing that away.
And they got cannons shooting right at them. That's what cracks me up.
They're not raining so much.
tackle. This dude knows how to handle it.
No, they're down there. They're down there now. More of them are down there.
Which one shot my knee? I can't fire. He shot my knee. You were shooting for something else. I can tell.
Lieutenant! Lieutenant! Leave the guns. Quickly. You get the liver chest in the back.
Help! Cat! Are you ready for a right turn? Battalion!
Donald?
I was ordered. Let's get that bad boy.
Forward! March!
Watch the wounded.
Where it hurts.
Get excited and push the button.
You're just letting it sit, right? You're not holding it up, right? You're just letting it sit. You'll be okay here for a minute. I'm going to check and make sure I ain't got anybody. Yeah. You can watch your dad. Yeah.
Take that jacket off, too.
No, he started chilling.
Oh, it's cold now? Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. I was just about undressed there for a while.
Yes, this is... They're down on the other end of things.
He died more.
We needed water up here. This fellow here is right here. Just let that lay and they'll try to hold it up.
Are you okay?
I swung land here, so I came out the line.
What? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, Keith.
So do you need some water?
You okay?
No, she picked me up.
I like you.
Put it over his shoulder. It was 7 years ago. 8 years ago. 8 years ago.
It's like reverse caveman.
We got the golf and we got back.
You all right? Be good about it.
How's it feel now, huh?
It hurts.
Okay, we'll, what I'll do, we'll take this to about an hour. Okay. In an hour, I'll give you 30 minutes, and we'll check for an hour. If not, I'll help take you to get this straight. Okay? I mean, it might not be, I know, but I can't use my hands, I can't tell whether the bone broke or fractured, but so if it did, I'll get it taken next week. We'll have a good play it by ear for next time, so okay? No, but like I say, we'll play it back. We'll play it. We'll know how it hurts and we'll see how it goes after a while.
Extra water.
That's all right.
Everybody's the way, huh?
That's all right.
That's all right. Dry sponge.
Go ahead and lay on your back, get one that's going off over the top of your head.
Yeah, right.
Load. Ram!
Ram one.
Watch those horses, they're not used to loud noises now. Come on.
Ram
please.
two.
Make it just a hair harder, Patty.
Run home, Corporal.
Wrong home, Corporal!
Wrong's home, Sergeant.
Ready! Ready! Gun one ready!
I got one, just as it was going off.
They make any mosquitoes alive down there. Infantry alive anymore.
No, we still
Okay.
No.
They're only gonna fire one round.
Okay, now what you gotta do? Call. Ready, and then fire.
Shoot, they'll never hear us.
Ready, fire.
Nobody said range.
Call. Ready, fire.
Y'all want to step back, gentlemen? You do have permission.
Hey, Kelly. Hey, don't have to worry about this.
Go ahead, private. Hard part, fine. Open the shut already. Leave it open. Ready, fire!
Y'all supposed to be louder than that, boys. Yeah, what's the matter?
Warming you up. Yeah.
This don't light up, it's gonna spark on place.
All right. That's about. I can feel it. It's real soft. I tried.
After I got him,
Ready, fire!
I was still wool, boys. I know for a fact.
Sparkle.
Get out the way. Those cars.
Okay, hey, tell you what. Take it out, man.
Take it out, man. You gonna turn a little bit more?
A little bit. Think so? Well, that'd be bad if it did.
We don't blow back on.
Yeah.
Ready?
Ready! Fire! One more. One more.
Yes, sir. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Well, I think they got one more.
Okay. Fire, load up. Got time.
Yeah, no, see, I'm the one that has to stick my finger in the door.
Ain't ready yet. Go ahead and prick it. The whole primer out. Just slow.
more than 5. I'm gonna step out of the way and let you get a shot of that barrel there. On his command.
We're going to shoot both guns on his command. If you want to, you can swing it.
Okay, good. Hold on a second.
Right there.
Y'all go, shoot! You want me to show you what I'm doing? Hey, Larry.
Yes, sir.
Don't you know you gotta shoot that thing?
Y'all ready? Where's the cameraman? Y'all ready? Yeah. Crew, let's assemble.
What?
You know what he's talking about. They ain't got but one man. Warm it up. Big boy. Fire in the hole! Load! Y'all waiting on us?
We're waiting on you.
Okay.
So y'all go shoot. I hope y'all better than that tomorrow.
Pick and try. Ready? Fire! That's the cannon, boys! All right! Everyone, get them Yankees on the hill up there!
Close it out. Gun didn't fire. Only one that fired. I don't know. Somebody cut the flag.
Part of the regular camp. There's part being on the other side too. The left go to the right, I'm where you have your settlers.
Right wheel! Right wheel!
Look to the outside.
Ready! Aim! Forward! March!
This is the Union camp, although rebels are also
Confident.
Right shoulder, chef. Arr! Come in, shoulder. Arm. One step back, shoulder arm. Company ready? Fire, ball! Commit! Fire!
And then they saw through the leg, and they pulled the leg off, and it's actually super blood. Wow! And what they had, they got the same veteran to play that part, but nobody can tell because guys are going to be wounded on the battlefield, and they get, some of them will get picked up, so it's hard to tell. And evidently, this guy was out there, but just shocked everybody. We thought it was a trick shot or something, because we could. Boy, that freaked everybody.
Yeah, it would be neat. Maybe I should head up to the hospital for this. I think that's it.
It'll be a while before it gets over here.
Let me over here.
Don't they fire those kind of? Do they fire those? Yeah, after the Confederates get around here, then they'll start. They're hiding. So it's like a surprise. But really, if they're hiding in the corner, they should have a golden green. No, we have that. It's easier to hide in the corner. So the players gotta come over here. They can pop it. Because everybody died.
Nah. Well, no, not myself.
No, you can see. You can't.
Oh, no, but not most.
Mine, you're in trouble.
So maybe you would need these. I'm not going to use them. So I just happen to have them.
I was prepared not to go through this thing yesterday.
We should not have been off the list.
Well, you guys were having fun. We were over in the library.
What's the mark on that? See the car in it, mark's
You know where the bee is and not scared of it.
There used to be around it. See, that don't even move.
That's what they judge on
Those
the
down.
track. They're over there.
The smoke comes first, then the fire. That's why it's so hard to judge.
What is the smoke? The baby was down our own house.
Powder smoke.
Why the other ones fire?
Well, maybe we only win. Just give them time.
Smart thing to do is wait until, well, really it's not very smart, but wait until the other guys lose most of their ammunition, then you start fighting.
Then you have to be jumping all around and ducking and jumping.
Yeah, but you have to keep your man from getting shot.
That would
Yeah,
be a
because you
cool
can't see
move.
bullets.
It's like the signals are fighting.
Yeah, they're starting.
Oh, they are?
See, we can't see the part of the battle. Do you feel that concussion? When you feel that concussion when that fires, you would at least run a parachute off.
Uh-oh. You really do. I'm going very, really slowly.
No, you're not. You're not going to climb those trees. They ain't loading nerves very good.
Aren't the Greg fighting back?
No, not fine.
I know the
What you do is watch the wind. The best shot is you have to watch the wind. And they just make noise. Humans over here, the wind's going that way. You'd want to fire, you'd want to fire that with the wind.
I think they're starting up there. It'll be funny if they jump shot.
Just listen to the guns. They don't sound like, they don't,
It'd be fun. Their shot, everybody shot.
They're shooting down here. They'll be up here in a minute.
Grace coming forward.
Yeah.
They put blanks in the
They just use powder and water.
You see?
They start. No.
They don't have technology like they do here.
How?
Oh, yeah, just like that.
like one. It's like one end of the other.
It's a battle.
War is
all the battles are not done. They
they're fine. Soft battle. What they do up there? I guess they're not doing anything.
Huh?
I guess they're not doing anything.
Until later on when they get closer. They'd hit their own men right now if they fired. Silly.
Back up, kids. You got troops coming through here. Run right over. Back up away. John?
It's like a train. It tramples anything that's in its way.
Unless it's for don't put your legs through that custom.
Here comes
That whole cannon over there is a bad cannon. I don't know if them boys put no extra powder in the
What? They're all down there at one of those pig roasts.
When did I notice him down here?
Huh?
When did I notice him down here?
When did I do that?
Notice him?
I don't know. Pretty soon, I guess. I went to the library. I went to the downtown library to do some work. I had to get on this
Did you hear about the fight that Dibble and Vanilla had?
I seen.
Okay, babe. I won. You should have got us. Right up to that. That would hurt so bad.
I saw him take a seat.
Going back up to New Jersey.
He'll wind up I'd say with that expansion thing. They're going to fire these. Man, I'm trying to keep my eye on it. I don't want to die. Okay, you see how much closer these right here is? Plus the wind's coming out.
Did you guys know us ready?
Yeah. Shoot you out here a bit. Here's the ring of fire. I think we're fixing the fire.
Yeah.
You guys are saluting anyway.
Is it a white one?
That full cannon is bad. Them others, I wouldn't have them.
Okay, boys.
Back up. You stay back. I know they're fixing the car.
Unless you want to go to that thing.
Yeah.
In a few minutes.
Is that the same thing that
You just count on that force of motion.
putting gunpowder in it?
Then how about the ramming hook? One of the guys helped me.
People really looking for it.
The longer we sit there, the more we
They're coming for.
Yeah. Wait.
If I was the president, I'd be dressing my people. I'd be dressing my people in green and white, so we'd be more terrified.
I told them you just count them for that. When you see them loading that.
Remember they were right up there? Hard to slip.
jump right here when the car goes down. Watch your gear. Might trip over it. Back up. Back up. Back up. Behind the fence like he's asking. See that pole? They want a straight line to that pole. Back up.
I guess. Yeah, I think so. Could be.
You see him through the corner, Josh? All right.
Go down there in the middle.
Yeah, you can see him. Well, there's nobody way over there.
Yes, they are.
Now, you just wait a minute. I gotta keep tabs on these cannons up here. I don't want to have heart.
Maybe you can come up here.
Your leg's just long as mine. Maybe it's right.
Like what? Platinum?
They just tightened it up.
The seal lost one out there. I don't know if hers has 5 in it. Yeah, since Confederates come over the hill, they'll fire these cannons back here.
Well, stand up and you see.
I guess when they get done fighting down there in the valley.
they kill everybody?
I didn't know it. Pretty soon, I'd say.
Look at that one.
You reckon?
Now he just leaned up. Now he's getting up. Looks like he's going to die. Now he's killing somebody.
He must be wounded somewhere over there somewhere.
He's helping somebody walk.
Yeah.
Somebody shot back there.
I believe it's lasting a lot longer this year than it did last year.
Seems like it to me.
How many?
But then there's cannons back there that can help.
Seems like it only lasted about 30 minutes last year.
How long has it been?
It's started been 30 minutes already and they aren't even over here fighting yet.
That's what that one guy said during the... That was the French Indian war. Don't shoot till you see the white of their eyes. Don't...
Come up over the hill. That would be good.
Got a bunch of reps in the right place.
I don't know where it is. I don't know, it's hard to tell him where he is. I didn't think to ask him where he was going to be.
Well,